Hello, my Virgo friends. I am Maggie, Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from August the 5th until August the 12th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age. I'll be pulling one card to oversee your reading. Not that one. Alright, you guys got the Six of Cups. So, fond memories from the past. Yes, it can be people coming back from the past. Welcome to Mercury retrograde, everybody. And a bunch of retrogrades at that. But it's primarily fond memories of the past and dealing with people from the past that you have fond memories of. You can be dealing with children, with happiness around children. It's also the Sun in Scorpio. Alright, so I have here Lana Zellner's 8 Coins. I'm going to do a 5-card spread for you guys. I apologize to my regular viewers. Been on Mr. Toad's wild ride of a vacation. But I'm back, so keep it rolling, right? Okay. You guys have the last, thank goodness, of the 3 eclipses happening at the end of this week on the 11th. In Leo, in your 12th house. Now, you guys should check this out, because if you're a later placement Virgo, then it's in your 11th house, right? So, I'm a Virgo. I have a later placement. It's in my 11th house. It's not my 12th. So if you know your astrology, then the 12th house or the 11th house, right? The 12th house can be a bit trickier to navigate, right? But because it's about, you know, it's about losses, right? It's also about being behind closed doors. It's about you know, letting go of things, you know, but this eclipse is now eclipsing things in. So by letting things go, you've eclipsed something into your life, right? And it's about your headspace, you know, about dealing with your headspace. It's also about bed pleasures, you know. So over the last couple years, because this is the last one in Leo for the next 19 years, it will be, this is the last of it. So if you've had a rough go of it with these eclipses, because I know I have, and I'm Virgo, then Cancer should be much better for you. Because that's what they'll be for the next 2.5 years. The nodes. Okay. So let's check y'all out. Alright, so you have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So people coming back from the past, and it makes you happy. So 10 of Pentacles is happiness with the ones that you love, your friends, your family type of thing. Alright, and you have your own card in your foundation. Beautiful. I like it better. It is in the reverse. I like that better. Because that means that we've already gone within. We've already found our light. And we are saying stuff. And it is, it's affecting us now. Because it is in the foundation. So that's still affecting us. Alright, so in the recent past, you have the Chariot in the reverse. So this could be something that happened at the end of the sign of Cancer. That's still affecting you for the next couple weeks with this reading. But not being able to move forward. It's also about, like, your car could have broken down. You know, things just weren't progressing, you know. You'd be dealing with a Cancer that's kind of out of whack. Alright, so then you have the 2 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. It's about finding, like, true balance in the upright. Here it's like dropping the ball on something. And it doesn't have to be something positive. It could be something negative, but just dropping it, right? And then we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like no longer gripping, no longer holding on to, you know, what you view as, like, should be your practical situation, forcing your hand by gripping too hard, right? And eclipses can be really hard for the sign of Virgo, because I know we try to do everything for everybody to make everyone happy, right? So, and it can be really hard because, you know, nobody's always happy in these last eclipses, especially the one that just passed in Aquarius in your 6th house, which 6th house is tough anyway. So Mars is there retrograde, and it was conjunct that eclipse. So all of us Virgos out there are feeling that heavy, man. Okay, so, but how we got here, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So absolutely like a family situation, a relationship situation, a money situation, right? Okay, so I have here the Santa Morta Tarot, Fate Clarifiers, my Virgo friends. And with Mercury retrograde in your 12th, or it could be 11th house, but it is bringing things, people, situations back from the past, right? And it is our ruling planet, besides for Chiron, which I don't like to get into. But, because, you know, that's the wounded healer. I like us better having Mercury, you know? So, with Mercury retrograde, it can be hard on Virgos. Alright, so, this 10 of Cups in the upright, you get kind of blindsided from it. You get kind of blindsided from being happy. So that's positive. Definitely positive. Alright, so with the Hermit in reverse, with you saying something, you were stopping an argument. You were stopping some kind of, it could have been even inner arguing, right? Because we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. So that is the end to an argument. That means that the argument did exist before. Okay, so what you are not moving forward with could be, you know, a genuine offer. It could be a Cancer that is younger to you that was really out of whack. And that's the recent past. So, but it is also the sign of Pisces. So it's a sign of Pisces and or Cancer, or they have both. You know, not being able to move forward with them. Okay, so where you're dropping the ball on here, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the Queen of Swords in the reverse, she can be any sign but a female, and just be really, really cutting with her words. This could absolutely be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini female energy that's around you, and just dropping the ball on them, not wanting to deal with them, not wanting to deal with someone's harsh words either. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, you have the 4 of Cups in the upright. So, you know, not holding on to waiting on an offer. You know, and it also has to do with your stability, security in the world, because you have 2 4s, man. And then moving forward onto calmer waters, because you have the 6 of Swords. So let's see where you're moving towards, just because I'm nosy. We get 2. So you're moving forward to not having to overprotect yourself and being able to talk about things, because you got the 4 of Swords in the reverse, you know? So it's like coming out and being able to talk about things. And here, like with the family situation, with the relationship situation, you are unable to say something. Yes, you could be dealing with an air sign, specifically female energy, but there could be more than one person involved here, because there are just so many like family type cards, things like that. But it's like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, but it's also not being able to move forward and say something. And if you're dealing with a female, this could be just the female energy that's here, not being able to say anything presently about the situation, but coming out and saying something, you know? So just be careful, because that energy, good or bad, you know what I mean? The eclipses bring stuff, you know? We eclipse things in, we eclipse things out, and we just had to deal with a lunar eclipse that wasn't all that easy. Okay. Especially if you have any fixed signs in your astrology, like in your sun, moon, rising. Alrighty, so let's check out your love lives, my Virgos. So for my single Virgos, we have the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. This is the only part of the reading where I really do denote Venus too, because about love. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. You know, so absolutely be trying to connect with someone, you know, taking that chance of like exposing yourself to them, you know. But it can also be that, you know, you just take a chance and be more loving, you know, on a day-to-day basis. Okay. Let's check y'all out. We have here Tarot in Wonderland, my Virgo singles. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. If you haven't had the chance yet, you can just do so down below. I appreciate that as well. But really, just thanks for watching, my Virgos. Alright, so we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, so like an ingenuine offer. A Pisces that's not feeling right. You know what I mean? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person, I get the feeling it's a person because it's just nothing is moving forward. And it could have to do with, you know, either you as an earth sign or another earth sign, right? So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And then not having the tools that you need to move forward. You know, it doesn't feel so much like manipulation. It just feels like you're stuck in a situation, right? And we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So really an ingenuine offer, a player mentality, with the Knight and the Page, because they're both offers, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, truly trying to protect themselves. So let's check you out further here. But it doesn't feel like at the end of this, you know, you could be protecting yourself from an emotional manipulator. But it doesn't feel like at the end of this you feel like you have the tools that you need to move forward, you know? To move on, I want to say. Right? Ready. Alright, so with this Page of Cups, it could have been an offer that you're waiting on, or a Pisces that you were waiting on, right? But it's just a lot of waiting. You have to wait to pick that fruit. The seeds are sown. But you have to wait to pick that fruit, right? More waiting on offer. Like you're stuck waiting on, you know, some information, something to come through from, you know, probably a Pisces. Maybe another earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Something that's very ingenuine here, though. So, yeah, you're stuck in your head about not having the tools that you need to move forward. Stuck in your head about some kind of manipulation that's going on here. And it doesn't feel like love. It doesn't. I'm telling you right now. And then this Knight of Cups in the reverse, like, they weren't, like, telling you what was going on. Right? Yeah, they weren't telling you what was going on. And it's like, I think that you need to take a chance at being more loving in your day-to-day practice. Right? Instead of, like, with these cards that go with it, I wouldn't be like, oh, you need to, like, jump and, like, say, yeah, you know, I like you, or whatever. Don't do that, because it is, it's not the happiest spread, you know? So tread lightly, and remember that you can be loving in this world, even if you feel like other people are being ingenuine toward you. And that's really what it feels like. Excuse me. Alrighty. So Whispers of Love once more. My Virgo couples. Let's check y'all out. We got it again. So some of our Virgos might be feeling like, I'm not doing it twice. So some of our Virgos might be feeling like, you know, they don't know if they're in a relationship or out of a relationship, quite frankly. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. This is so true for everyone, because if we were just authentic to ourselves and we weren't trying to please other people, and yes, I said it earlier, like Virgos try to please everyone, you know? If we weren't trying to please everyone, then we just handle our own business, you know? So be true to yourself. Don't be super agreeable. And don't be like, I'm gonna fix everything, because we like to do that too. You know? Okay. Okay, so we have the Star. So sign of Aquarius, and this is in the recent past. This is some kind of also success, wishes, hopes, dreams. This could have also been about the full moon, the lunar eclipse, right? And we have the King of Cups. So this could be, you know, an emotional manipulator. It can also be someone who has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, right? And they're feeling down. And And then you have the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins in the reverse. And the Four of, well, Pentacles in this deck, but when it's in the reverse, you're not gripping onto something. You're not forcing that. And that's really great. Like, that's, and we have that dang Page of Cups again in the reverse, man. So, you know, an ingenuine offer. It could be coming from this person. They could be your Pisces, right? Let's check it out. Wheel of the Year, people. But you're not holding on to it. Doesn't feel like you're forcing the situation. It just feels like, you know, you just need to, like, look out for you, Virgo. You know? Do what you got to do. My hair's getting all messed up from the AC. I apologize. It's very hot out today. Very hot. Okay, so with the Star, we have the Hermit in the reverse, right? So, telling people your wishes, even if you're dealing with Aquarius, so telling people your wishes, things like that, because like I was just saying, the Hermit in the reverse, they're willing to talk about it. They're not hiding in their cave. They've already found their light. They're saying what it is, right? And it has to do with their wishes, hopes, and their dreams. Let's check this out. Okay, so with the King of Cups in the reverse, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male energy, or it can be an emotionally manipulative male. Yeah. We have the Empress. So the Empress could be you as a mother. It could be a mother figure to you dealing with this person. You know, this could be outside of your own relationship. So what you're not gripping too tightly about, which is really great, is a new beginning in love. A new spiritual beginning in love, like a real closeness, you know, so not forcing that hand, but when you don't force that hand, you actually let it move forward. And when you're true to yourself and you tell people what you want out of life, then you'll get what you need. You know what I mean? Alright, so with the Page of Cups in the reverse, we have the Page of Swords in the upright. So this Page of Swords, like, check her out, man. You know, this person... And for some of you, I'm really feeling like this is somebody outside of your relationship that's, like, looking into your relationship, and possibly another couple that's, like, looking into what you're doing, how you're doing this. And, like, just stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody tell you how to act, my friends, you know? And if it's something that you're doing behind closed doors and you have a 12th house eclipse, like, it looks like you're going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? So... I hope you like that, my Virgos. And if you liked it, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check the about below. Take care, Virgos. Bye.